Hi, happy Monday. Welcome to today's weekly stats on the Silicon Valley real estate market. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be looking at San Mateo County. So just south of San Francisco and just north of Santa Clara County. So let's jump right on in. So here's a chart going back 3 years, actually 4 years to August, comparing August 2018 all the way until August 2022. We don't have the complete stats yet for September because the month isn't over yet. Let's just look at the chart here. So there's definitely some ups and downs. Overall, the chart is trending upwards. If we dive deeper into the stats here, we can see that. So let's just look right here at August, right? So this is the median. This is the median sales price in San Mateo County, California. So in 2018, 2019, the median sales price of a single family house was 1.45. So we can see this tremendous jump, right, with COVID in 2020 and 2021. So jumped all the way up to 1.7 and even 1.85 last year. So this year, there's a slight pullback, right? So from 1.85 down to 1.845. So if you even look in July, there's a bigger decrease, right? From 2 million down to 1.8. So, but if we just jump back to before COVID, you can see it's still quite a bit of appreciation. So let's dive deeper and look at some other stats. Another key indicator that I like to look at is days on market. So that's the number of days from when the house is publicly listed for sale until when an offer is accepted. Okay, so that's the definition of days on market. So let's look at the median days on market for San Mateo County. So we can see here that we've been pretty steady at about 2 weeks, so 13 days. So then you can see during this really huge run up during the last 2 years, you can see that it got down to the single digits, right? So 9 days, 8 days. And now we're creeping up, right, to 15 days on the market, which is still very healthy. It just things are a little bit slower than the craziness that we had the last 2 years. All right, so let's also look at months of inventory, see how much we got. Yeah, so we can see here we're pretty close to our normal amount of inventory, but definitely higher, right, than the last 2 years, right? So which can kind of explain the kind of cooling of the market, right? So you can see here the months of inventory last month was 1.7. Last year was 1.1, right? So it's quite a big difference. And it kind of explains why we had this like crazy market, right, last year. All right, so I think that kind of wraps up our quick take for San Mateo County. Next week, we'll probably look at Alameda County in the East Bay. If there's any specific stats that you want me to go over, feel free to reach out directly to me or just leave them in the comments. All right. Well, thank you for joining me and see you next Monday.